Hey guys, it's Callie, and welcome to Pursuing Previews, the show where we here on Pursuing Bunnies review things. Most likely it's going to be mostly anime, but we may even occasionally throw in a movie or a game. Today I am going to be reviewing an anime that I probably should have watched a long time ago because, let's face it, everyone did. I'm going over Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan follows the story of Eren Yeager as he joins the Scout Regiment branch of the military to both explore the world outside of the nation's protective walls and to fight the giant titans that terrorize the humans. So here's how it's going to work. I'm going to keep this first part as spoiler-free as possible in case anyone by chance has maybe not seen this anime. But then I'm going to break it down character by character, plot point by plot point, and when I do, there's going to be spoilers flying all over the place. I'll put up a warning before I get to the spoilers, so let's jump into this. I won't lie, I was highly skeptical about getting into this anime because I knew that a lot of people were gonna die. So my biggest fear was that I was going to get really attached to a character who would then promptly be killed off. Fortunately for me, characters who were killed off were either so underdeveloped that I really didn't have time to get attached to them, or were big enough morons that I really didn't miss them. Another thing about this anime is all the loose ends, which if there wasn't a second season coming out later this year, I would be rather mad about. During the anime, we meet 4 unique titans that shouldn't really exist as far as anyone knows, but only discover parts of the stories behind 2 of them. The second season promises to not only expand on those stories, but introduce new stories, and to finish the quest that Eren started when he learned that not everything is as it seems. But before I get into that, I should warn you, there are about to be some spoilers coming at you. So unfortunately for me, my sister does not have a spoiler alert alarm, so I actually knew that Eren was coming back after he got eaten by that titan. Now, we do meet 3 other unique titans, but we only discover the identity of one of them, Annie. Even though I recognized her as Annie fairly quickly, I cannot for the life of me figure out a motive for her to be fighting anyone in the anime other than, boredom? And it was really hard for me to pin that on her because she got so little screen time due to the fact that there were so many main characters. And some of these main characters will spend most of their screen time focusing on elements of the plot that will not even be remotely dealt with until the second season. Like John, for example, who I really didn't like because he was very indecisive and a total crybaby. His original ambition when joining the military was to become one of the best, so that he was able to serve in the military police, working inside the capital, close to the king, in the safest place probably in the entire kingdom. Which, excuse me for questioning your logic here, your royal pansiness, but if you take your best titan killers and put them in a spot where they are least likely to encounter an actual titan, won't they just lose that skill? I mean, personally, I used to be able to play guitar back when I was a freshman in high school, but if I picked one up now after years of not practicing, I mean, I could get it to make noise, but it wouldn't be music. But, oh, I forgot. Logic does not exist in the minds of selfish, egotistical pansies. I really hope someone knocks some sense into him in the second season, and I would really love for it to be Mikasa, even though she probably wouldn't care, but she is by far the most intimidating main character in this anime, and also my favorite. I have a thing for characters who are just generally talented at everything they try, because typically they have the most interesting personalities. Mikasa was mainly driven by her desire to protect Eren because Eren had saved her when they first met. Their relationship is a sort of mutual I've got your back, you got my back kind of deal, even though Mikasa does insist that if it wasn't for her, Eren would probably be dead. Though, if that's true for any of the three main characters, it's true for Armin, because he is certainly not the strongest or most confident of the three, but he is the most intelligent. He made a very compelling on-the-spot argument to the military to use Eren for military benefit, and he was also the first person to figure out that Annie was the mysterious female Titan. So while Armin did kind of get on my nerves in the beginning with his tendency to be completely paralyzed by fear, he did have some redeeming qualities, and he also got more courageous as time went on. So I ended up kind of liking the guy. Now, of course, this would not be an AOT review if I did not mention one last character who probably has a million fangirls, or at least my sister's a fangirl and she counts as a million fangirls because she's really loud. I'm talking about Levi. Levi was an interesting character from the start, but I couldn't make an emotional connection with him until that first battle with Titan Annie. This is where he got the most character development, through mainly Eren's flashbacks, but also what he said to Eren during the battle, and additionally, the way he reacts to his grief after losing his friends during that battle. Levi was a very interesting character, and I did like him from the beginning, but I didn't really have that connection with him until closer to the end. So that is all for this time. I really liked this anime. It had a very well thought out plot, a little too thought out for me to cover in this video. I could do an entirely separate video of that. Let me know if you want to see that down in the comments below. That is all for this time. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, leave a comment, follow me on all my social media, my DeviantArt, my comic page, and my other YouTube channel. All links in the description. And as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!